My name is Kim, and I'm a champion for change.
My name is Lucy, and I am a champion for change.
My name is Ray.
My name is Julia.
My name is Marcus.
My name is Ryan.
My name is Kay. My pronouns are she and her, and I am a champion for change.
CNIB Foundation presents Champions for Change, Top 5 Tips for Systemic Advocacy. What is systemic advocacy? Systemic advocacy aims to make positive, long-lasting change for a whole group of people. It takes time, strategy, and resources to make systemic change, but systemic advocacy means that individuals won't have to repeatedly advocate on the same issue alone. Tip number 1, learn about the system you want to change. Learn about the person, group, or organization that can help you fix an issue.
Ryan Hui. I think understanding how a system works is kind of the foundation of being a self-advocate for yourself or advocating for others.
Julia Ferguson. It's important to know who makes the decisions around what you're trying to self-advocate for, so that you're going to talk to the correct people.
If you're just shouting from the tops of the towers, you might not get the right audience or the right person in your line of sight. So I think that knowing who to send that letter to or who to make that conversation with is very, very important to getting everything started off on the right foot.
Tip number 2, take care of yourself. Trying to change the way systems work can be overwhelming and frustrating. Take time to process your feelings about how the issue impacts you and those around you.
Lucy Kawiche. If you are constantly giving, which is definitely important and definitely impactful, and you are running yourself ragged, then you can't give for as long as you would want to. You will burn out, and it's important to be able to find a way to reach back and be self-aware. And part of that is being able to take care of your needs.
Kim Harbro. If I don't have enough rest or I'm really stressed out, I am more likely to be annoyed with someone or to say something at the wrong time or in the wrong way. And that will not get my point across. It will just get people not understanding me and maybe being angry right back.
Tip number 3, remember that systemic change takes time. Laws, policies, and systems don't change overnight. It may take a while to achieve the change you want to make, and you may have to adjust your strategies along the way.
Ryan Hui. Advocacy is not a sprint. There's a lot of different things that you think are easy when you display them from your perspective, but it takes sort of a long time to sort of get your point across and to let people know this is what you need, what your needs are.
Okay. Sometimes too, being focused on a particular outcome can make us feel anxious for that outcome and anxious for a particular timeline. I will say in my experience, often systems, especially government systems, are and can be slow.
Ray Smith. I remember once I was trying to get an accommodation for myself from a government organization. And it was simple for me, but it was difficult for them to understand. But my persistence and my education to those people finally got to resolve what I wanted. So be persistent, be educational, and know what you're talking about and know your rights.
Tip number 4, think about the bigger picture. Systemic advocacy creates change for everyone. When progress feels slow and frustrating, remind yourself that your efforts will impact a community.
Julia Ferguson. It's not always just for yourself that you're advocating for, but for the people that come after you that might not be able to advocate as well.
Lucy Kawiche. I hope that my ability to advocate for myself and advocate for others means that things are just easier for whoever is coming off behind me.
Marcus McCracken. I'm hoping that I'm leading by example. So what I do makes an impact. I'm hoping others will follow the same path as far as advocating for themselves and others, no matter what their path is, just keep the motivation going. I'm hoping I'm leaving that impact on quite a few people.
Tip number 5, remember that you're not alone. Finding support for your systemic advocacy issue is critical to your success. Sharing your experience will not only raise awareness about the issue, but will also help you find allies.
Ryan Hui, I think it's really important to connect with others who are kind of facing the same barriers, because unfortunately, it has happened to people before you and it will happen to people after you. So knowing that there's that shared space and that commonality between people kind of gives you the pep in your step that you need to move forward and become a great advocate as a group or as an individual.
Okay. It can also, when it comes to advocacy, help you build coalitions of support, because together we're certainly more powerful than we are as individuals.
Kim Harbro, sometimes if you are the only person saying things, sometimes you start to doubt yourself, or people say, well, you're the only one who wants anything done. No one else is saying anything. So it's great to have more than one person, because you can exchange ideas and you can also have someone who will advocate with you.
CNIB Foundation presents Champions for Change, Top 5 Tips for Systemic Advocacy.
Funding for Champions for Change provided by Novartis.